It's a question all families face at some point. When is my child ready to stay home alone?
Well, lots of factors to consider when it comes to this milestone of childhood, and the right time is going to be different for everyone. So I'm so happy to have Dr. Gigi Chawla here with us from Children's Minnesota, because this is something we are handling right now, this question with an 11-year-old.
Oh, very
good. And you try, sometimes you'd think like, okay, well, maybe it's just an age cutoff, but it's so not.
Yeah, you know what? It really is not about age, and Minnesota statute does not have an age in it, but some counties might.
Yeah.
So you do want to check on your county level just to see.
But they do have recommendations, though.
They do have recommendations.
Right.
So, kind of matching some of the babysitter law that we have. So kids 11 and older you have to be 11 or older in order to be a babysitter. Kids 11 and older could potentially be at home longer than 3 hours by themselves, but it really is more of a maturity thing.
Yeah.
Kids between the ages of like 8 and 10, they could be home for a few hours, and under age 8, not really home alone at all.
I'm not going to lie. The first thing I thought of when I saw we were talking about this topic was the movie Adventures in Babysitting. Remember that movie back in the 80s? And my question for you is, though, especially in your situation, Heather, if you have siblings and you have an older sibling, maturity level is going to be a huge question when it comes to, just because they're 16 years old doesn't necessarily mean that they're ready to be watching their 6, 7, 8-year-old brother or sister.
Exactly. All of this really is about maturity level and understanding, how much does this child, this young, this teenager really follow the rules of the house? How do they do at problem solving? How do they do at problem solving very simple things, like somebody comes to the door and rings your doorbell?
Right.
Or really more advanced things like the fire alarm is going on.
Right.
And also meets your expectations of what are you thinking about is going to occur during that time?
Are you going to be on your iPad the whole time?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you going to have to cook a meal?
Right.
So thinking through some of those things, I think, are really important for those next steps.
Okay, so you know your own kids. You know probably when one kid is ready and another kid isn't. So I'm wondering what discussions you think are important beyond the, don't use the stove for my 11-year-old, what to do if someone comes to the door. What are the discussions that you need to have?
Yeah, I think the primary discussion really is around this act of simulating, right? Like, what would happen if this? And just start practicing some of those things, understand their response, and then trial it a little bit, right? Like, I'm gonna go to the grocery store and back. Let's even think through, what would you do if while I'm gone, somebody came to the door or the fire alarm went off? And so practice some of those simulations, short little bursts, in order to test an 11-year-old's expectations.
Okay, so my 11-year-old, she does not have a cell phone, but she does have other ways. We don't have a home phone either, but we have like a Google Home that she can call on. Do you recommend that they always have a way to reach you?
They have to have a way to reach you, and you have to be able to check it as the adult. Of course, we'd really hope that they have access to a phone, especially if they have to call 911. Right. So you really do want to have at least that ability to have communication, know what's happening in the home. I would probably suggest some kind of access to a phone.
Really quickly here, but for the first few times, would you recommend like maybe 15, 20, 30-minute increments?
Yeah.
And then maybe a little bit longer?
I think starting with, you're going for a walk as an adult.
Sure,
around the block.
You're going next to the grocery store.
Gotta work up to it.
And then working up to longer periods of time is always useful.
Okay. Dr. Gigi, thank you. We appreciate it.